here. Now, as we all know, the Resus Council updated their guidelines December last year, so we're now implementing them. There have been a lot of changes, but we're very quickly going to go over the bread and butter of any first aid course, the primary survey. Now, as we know, for years it was Dr. ABC. It used to be Dr. ABCD, Doctors ABC, but the main bulk of it was Dr. ABC. It's now Dr. ABCDE. Are we complicating things for the sake of it? Let's find out. So danger, that's still the same, isn't it? You approach a scene, if it's not safe, back away, call the emergency services. No changes there. Our first change comes here. Response. Now, as you might remember, it was always the AV-POO response check. Are they alert, responding to voice, pain, if not they're unresponsive? Now, we put a C in there, okay? So, are they alert? Are they confused? So we're looking for signs of confusion, you're telling me. But the rest is the same, responding to voice, pain, if not, they're unresponsive. So if they're unresponsive, we now come on to our second change. At this point, we start to call 999. Now, as you may always remember, we were always asked to open the airway, check the breathing, then call 999. That made sense because we're able to some degree, triage and tell the operator what the breathing's doing. I think calling 999 before we check the breathing is really leaning in towards people who maybe haven't had so much, if any, first aid training, but also remembering that the operator's going to stay on the line with us and go through the breathing check anyway. So I think the basic ethos there is, look, just call 999 a little bit earlier. That kind of makes sense. We're opening the airway as usual, checking that breathing, look, listening and feeling for 10 seconds. If that breathing's not there, we don't know, we're not sure, we're not happy with it, or they're not breathing, it's standard CPR. Give them circulation with cardiopulmonary resuscitation, 30 to 2, and ask for the defib. If that breathing sounds okay, we can roll them on the side into the recovery position, protect the integrity of that airway, or we can now go on to D and E. In my book, that is our secondary survey. So what we're going to be looking for is disability. I don't think that's the right word. I could think of a different one beginning with D, but they need to, I presume, have something that begins with D, so it's disability. What that means is we're looking for level of consciousness, again, confusion, neuro ability, that sort of thing, anything obvious really. Then we're looking for exposure, so we're looking to expose/discover any signs, method of injury, clues, symptoms, history, that sort of thing. Don't forget, we're only considering D&E, our secondary survey, if the casualty's breathing okay. If they're not, bin off the secondary survey, we know that we're giving CPR. So I think what they've done is, they've just put the secondary survey in with the primary. It's a little bit cluttered, but it makes sense. And I hope that makes sense. Please let me know what you think. Have a lovely day. Stay safe. Keep all of this simple, my friends. First aid is first aid, and if in doubt, just pick up the phone anyway.